mind when you saw A&M pop up the 1 seed in San Antonio?
Well, I was kind of assuming that we were number 1 seed, and I was pretty convinced that we were going to go to San Antonio. So it wasn't that much of a surprise, but obviously it's good to see.
Just like the route that y'all have gone through, and winning the SEC tournament, Jennie, just how prepared are you girls, even from last year's run of the semifinals? How prepared do you ladies feel for this moment again?
I mean, we're really prepared after coming off a win at SECs, going through 3 rounds of stroke and a long rounds of match play. I think we've really built a good momentum going into regionals and going into nationals. So we're just really excited to see how far we can take it.
I know you said you weren't surprised about the 1 seed, but what kind of accomplishment is that, and what does that mean to the program to be able to earn the 1 seed?
It obviously means a lot. We're making history. We've made history since this team has started last year. So it just means a lot. It just shows all of our hard work and dedication to this program, and we're all just really talented players. So just being able to perform together really well, it just means so much more.
I know when you think of Stanford, it's like, okay, Roseanne. When you think of A&M, it's Jennie. Oh no, then they got Zoe, and then they have Cooper. So just the depth of this team, how beneficial is that too?
It's super beneficial. I think our team is one of a kind. We just people are just now starting to notice us, I think, but we're just trying to make a big name for ourselves, a big stand. Like when we get to the course, it's like, oh my gosh, it's A&M, and I think we're on the right track of doing that. So just all these players are just really good players. So just being able to put it all together, people will be shocked.
How well familiar are you with the course, or even I know you're kind of familiar with the conditions because it's just down the road. What kind of familiarity does that provide you and the team?
So I played this course a couple times in my junior golf years. The course, there's not really much to it. I think Traditions here is a little more complicated than that course is. So our games, we are really consistent players, so I think that's going to be a big advantage for us going to that course. So, yeah, I mean, conditions are going to be pretty much the same here, so I think it'll be really good.
You've obviously seen a lot of tough courses. You played Augusta, obviously, a month or 2 ago, and you've been in a lot of high-level situations. So how do you feel like that plays into the next upcoming game?
Yeah, so I think I've built a lot of momentum for myself, and I'm in a pretty good rhythm with how my game is, how conference went, how all the other tournaments went. So just not putting that much pressure on myself and just taking my game one step at a time, one shot at a time. All of us are pretty good at doing that, so that's also another big advantage. So not really putting that much pressure. Obviously being the number 1 seed is really nice. We get to kind of control our pairings, I think, so that'll be good too.
Getting to play in the Arnold Cup, Arnold Palmer Cup coming up, represent your country. What does that honor mean to you, and how excited are you?
It means the world to me. Playing Augusta was on the top of my bucket list. Arnold Palmer Cup was the second. So being able to accomplish both of that in 1 year just means so much to me. It shows my hard work and my dedication to this game and just how much I love this sport. So I'm just super excited to represent this country and take on the international teams with the other 12 best players around the world.
T-Shock's going down, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got an international USA team going on in our team, so it'll be fun.